Salem is buzzing with anticipation as the town prepares for a grand hospital fundraiser, a glittering gala meant to save an institution that has seen more than its share of scandals. The event, set to unfold on Wednesday, April 23, 2025, promises not only a night of elegance but also a whirlwind of confrontations, revelations, and secrets that could unravel the fragile bonds of this tight-knit community. Fans of Days of Our Lives are in for a treat, as this episode marks the debut of material crafted by the new co-writers, Paula Quickly and Jean-Marie Ford, who took the helm in July 2024. Their fresh perspective is sure to inject new life into the drama, and viewers won't want to miss a single moment. A hospital in crisis at the heart of the episode is the Salem University Hospital, an institution that has weathered countless storms, some medical, many personal. Kayla Brady, Mary Beth Evans, a steadfast figure in the hospital's leadership, is determined to keep it afloat despite its tarnished reputation. Whispers around town question the hospital's competence, DNA tests gone awry, paternity disputes left unresolved, HIPAA violations swept under the rug, and, most shockingly, cases where patients were declared dead only to stir back to life. Yet Kayla, with her unyielding optimism, believes the hospital is worth saving. Her solution? A grand fundraiser that will not only raise funds but also restore faith in the institution. The fundraiser is no small affair. Picture a dazzling gala where Salem's elite don their finest attire, mingling under chandeliers while a street fair outside draws families and children with games and cotton candy. The contrast between the sophisticated indoor event and the lively outdoor fair sets the stage for a night where emotions run high and secrets spill over. A family affair at the street fair. Among the fair's joyful chaos, young Thomas DiMera, Kerry Christopher, and Charlotte DiMera, Autumn Gedrin, are bursting with excitement. The siblings, with their wide-eyed wonder, dart between booths, their laughter a bright spot in Salem's often tumultuous atmosphere. Their father, Chad DiMera, Billy Flynn, keeps a watchful eye, but his attention is drawn to Kat Green, Anna Lynn McCord, who shares a tender moment with the children. Kat, with her warm smile and gentle demeanor, seems to effortlessly connect with Thomas and Charlotte, revealing a softer side that Chad finds increasingly irresistible. As he observes her playful interaction with his kids, Chad's heart softens, hinting at a budding romance that could complicate his already tangled life. Secrets and lies, the Kyriakis feud. While the fair brings moments of joy, the gala inside is a powder keg of unresolved tensions. At the center of the storm is the Kyriakis family, torn apart by a web of deceit spun by Philip Kyriakis, John Paul Lavoisier. For months, Philip orchestrated a fake letter scam, a betrayal that has left his brother Xander Kyriakis, Paul Telfer, seething with rage. Xander, never one to hold back, has already unleashed his fury on Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Klein, and Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, for their complicity in keeping the secret. Now, he's ready to confront the true culprit, Philip, once again. The confrontation is nothing short of explosive. Xander's temper flares as he faces Philip, his voice booming through the gala, drawing gasps from onlookers. "You lied to me, to all of us," he roars, his fists clenched. Philip, ever the smooth talker, tries to deflect, but Xander's rage is unrelenting. It's only when Sarah Horton Kyriakis, Lindsay Godfrey, Xander's devoted wife, steps in that the situation begins to de-escalate. Sarah's calming presence is a balm to Xander's storm, but the rift between the brothers runs deep, and forgiveness seems a distant prospect. Meanwhile, Stephanie and Alex grapple with their own guilt. They chose to protect Sarah by staying silent about Philip's deception, but the weight of their decision is beginning to crush them. As they stand together at the gala, sipping champagne and watching the crowd, they quietly reflect on their choice. "Did we do the right thing?" Stephanie asks, her voice barely above a whisper. Alex, usually so confident, hesitates, his eyes clouded with doubt. Their whispered conversation is a poignant reminder that in Salem, even the best intentions can lead to heartache. Gabby's tangled web across the room, Gabby Hernandez, Cherie Jimenez, is a vision in red, but her fiery demeanor betrays her inner turmoil. Gabby has returned home in a fury, her anger fueled by multiple betrayals. The most pressing issue. Susan Banks, Stacey Hayduke, whose psychic abilities have led her to a dangerous conclusion. Gabby was at the DiMera mansion the night DiMera, Dan Furigal, was shot. Susan, with her unwavering conviction, is determined to pin the crime on Gabby, despite EJ's own memory of the incident being a blank slate. The accusation hangs over Gabby like a dark cloud, threatening to upend her life. She wasn't the one who pulled the trigger, or was she? The truth remains shrouded in mystery, and Gabby's presence at the mansion that fateful night raises more questions than answers. Her frustration spills over as she vents to Leo Stark, Greg Ricart, and Javi Hernandez, Al Caldorn, her words sharp and her patience thin. She may even confront Susan directly, as well as JJ Devereaux, Casey Moss, who has also pointed a finger at her. The once close bond between Gabby and JJ has frayed, and Gabby's next move is as bold as it is calculated. In a moment that sends shockwaves through the gala, Gabby bids an astonishing $10,000 for Alex Kyriakis in the Bachelor auction, a fundraising highlight of the evening. The crowd murmurs and JJ's jaw tightens as he watches from the sidelines. Gabby's extravagant gesture is more than a bid for charity, it's a deliberate provocation, a spark meant to ignite jealousy and reclaim her power in a town that seems determined to tear her down. A night of revelations. As the gala unfolds, the hospital fundraiser becomes a microcosm of Salem itself, a place where love, betrayal, and redemption collide. Kayla's dream of saving the hospital is a beacon of hope, but the personal dramas unfolding around her threaten to overshadow the cause. Chad's growing affection for Kat hints at a new chapter, but his past is never far behind. The Kyriakis family's feud, fueled by Philip's lies, tests the limits of loyalty and forgiveness. And Gabby, caught in a web of accusations and her own bold choices, walks a dangerous line that could lead to salvation or ruin. The episode, penned by Quickly and Ford, is a masterclass in balancing high-stakes drama with intimate character moments. Their writing weaves together the threads of Salem's complex tapestry, ensuring that every confrontation, every whispered doubt, and every fleeting smile resonates with the audience. For longtime fans, this episode is a reminder of why Days of Our Lives has endured, its ability to capture the messy, beautiful, heartbreaking reality of human relationships. As the night draws to a close, the gala leaves Salem changed. Promises are broken, alliances shift, and secrets teeter on the edge of exposure. For viewers, the message is clear. Tune in on Wednesday, April 23, 2025, for an episode that will keep you glued to your screen. The drama in Salem is far from over, and with Quickly and Ford at the helm, the best, or perhaps the most tumultuous, is yet to come.